want to go to some breaking news out of the New York Times. And this, to me, sort of speaks to the stunning incompetence of the Trump administration. The headline reads, Trump officials passed when Pfizer offered to sell more vaccine doses in late summer. Trump administration officials passed when Pfizer offered in late summer to sell the U.S. government additional doses of its COVID-19 vaccine. Now, Pfizer may not be able to provide more of its vaccine to the United States until next June because of its commitments to other countries. Mara, let me start with you, and we're going to go around the table here. Should I no longer be surprised by stories like this that sort of reveal the stunning incompetence of this administration, especially when it comes to dealing with this pandemic?
Well, I would say there's a big difference between being surprised and being shocked. And I think we should all remain shocked because it's really just a testament to the lack of care and concern for the American people from this White House. You know, we're still finding out some information, the details of this story and what exactly transpired over the summer. But one thing is clear immediately, which is that this White House was not actually focused on taking care of the American people and getting that vaccine to as many Americans as possible. And they still aren't focused on it because the president would rather golf.
You know, Phil, you're the White House bureau chief for our beloved paper. You're there. You've got your sources and you're reporting for a guy who keeps talking a lot about this pandemic and how they're on top of it and how, you know, it's gonna disappear. Why on earth does it seem like the president, basically, I mean, as the New York Times story says, he's checked out? But why is he going to such lengths to try to claim credit for the impending vaccines that, you know, according to Pfizer, he has nothing to do with?
Yeah, well, of course, the coronavirus is not disappearing and it's not under control and it's not something that the government has under control. I have to tell you that the reporting about Pfizer is really important for one reason in particular, and it's that Operation Warp Speed, the distribution and development of a vaccine, has really been the main part of the coronavirus response that the president has been somewhat engaged in. He has held this up as the big success of what the Trump administration has done all year. It's really the only thing related to COVID that the president has made public remarks on in the month since the November 3rd election. And to see the reporting today that because of the administration, the vaccine rollout is going to be delayed by Pfizer is a testament to sort of what this administration has actually been doing, which is, at least at the presidential level, not a whole lot. Our reporting matches what the New York Times has, Peter Baker reported over the weekend, which is that the president is largely checked out from managing this crisis as well as the economic crisis. Let's remember the millions of Americans who don't have enough food to eat right now, and all of the millions out of work. This country is in crisis and in need of national leadership, and the president's really focused on trying to maintain his own power and overturning the election somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.